Hey there. Today I'm going to be talking about the current situation our world is facing, the economy versus health debate. Worldwide, pandemics are more common than many people may think. The definition of a pandemic is a disease prevalent over a whole country or the world. In the past, we have seen many pandemics that have affected the Earth's population dramatically. Around 64 years ago, the Asian flu originated in China and traveled to the United States. The death toll reached approximately 2 million deaths, according to the WHO, or the World Health Organization. 69,800 are from the United States alone. In 1976, there was a global pandemic of HIV in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Since then, it has infected more than 21 million people. Even with these extravagant numbers and this many people infected, the world and the government has never shut down the economy like they have for COVID-19. The government keeps a plan for the worldwide pandemics what they follow. Step 1. They identify and appoint and lead their leadership in the response to an outbreak of a disease. In the second step, they enact or modify legislation and policies required to sustain and optimize pandemic preparedness, capacity development, and response to efforts across all sectors. They also guide and prioritize the targeting of resources. Other steps of the plan include sending other countries information about their outbreak along with the numbers infected. Throughout these pandemics, the government also works on protecting any healthcare officials or anyone that has worked in the healthcare field. They do this by practicing safety precautions such as the use of personal protective equipment, or PPE for short. PPE covers all types of equipment, ranging from face shields, gloves, goggles, gowns, masks, respirators, and even shoe covers to help prevent the transmission of germs through contact and bodily fluid droplets. The government also plans likely for an impact on any kind of business. The government has really taken these steps to an extreme with COVID-19. They have completely shut down the economy and all non-essential businesses. I believe that the government shutting everyone down is not healthy for our economy, and that our economy needs to go back to normal, that we should reopen all businesses and educational industries. We're entering what's called a depression, not a recession, which means that this economic situation is more severe than people realize. This is an international downward trend in employment and economic activity, such as the stock market. As of March 2020, global stocks have seen a downward turn of at least 25% during the crash, and that 30% in most G20 nations. The G20 is made up of 19 countries, and these countries include Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, Germany, and even the United States, and many more. On March 20th, Goldman Sachs warned that the U.S. GDP would shrink 29% by the end of the second quarter of 2020. GDP, or Gross Domestic Product, measures the value of economic activity within a country. Strictly defined, GDP is the sum of the market values or prices of all final goods and services produced in any economic during period of time. The idea is that we can go back to our normal lives by June 1st. It is estimated that we could stop this downward trend and enter only a recession. The United States unemployment rate hit a record high in the month of April, reaching a rocking 14.7%. Previously, the average unemployment rate was 3.7%. That's not all. The number of unemployment persons rose by 15.9 million to 23.1 million, according to tradingeconomics.com. We need to go back to work. Without work, more lives could be at stake due to the lack of ability to feed their families, and more could possibly become homeless. Families will starve. Students will not be able to receive the education they need, and soon COVID-19 won't be the only thing we fear. With this information, I think most people need to realize that going to work is what is safer for our economy and environment than staying at home. Thank you for watching.